So I'm a culture ambassador. My name is Sandra Trevino. I'm currently a licensed clinical social worker and I have a small private practice. So one of the things that I actually did right after I took the vaccine, like thousands of people, is I took a picture and I put it up on my social media, my personal social media page. And I put that question, is it the vaccine or the virus? You decide. As many of us know, the impact has been devastating. I've actually lost family members to COVID, friends who have passed away due to COVID, all different ages. It's really torn individuals apart. And now that I've done it, I just can't wait for my family to be able to sign up as well, because now that I've taken the vaccine, that doesn't necessarily mean that now they're safe. I mean, why are we doing it in the first place? Right? To protect ourselves and others. Information that was coming out wasn't necessarily true. And it was really, I want to say, playing with individuals' minds and thoughts and decisions about whether or not they wanted to participate in the vaccine. It's due to trust, that they might have had an experience that was unpleasant, or they might have known that, back in the day, research wasn't really beneficial for everyone because there weren't guidelines put in place. I also know that we have a lot of individuals who have migrated here, who are recent immigrants who have been told, right, that this is a way, you getting the vaccine is a way of, you know, them being checked on in regards to their status, immigration status. This has been a tactic that has been used by anti-immigrant groups, in the past, and they're just going to continue to do this, put fear in individuals who are still working on their status, on their immigration papers to be here. I kept getting that question, "Are you gonna get it?" "Are you gonna get it?" And it hadn't been approved by the FDA at that point, and so I was like, "I will once it gets approved." Because we really don't know what's out there, and that's why the FDA, and the CDC are involved to make sure that whatever is put out there is truly safe. Your decision at the end of the day in regards to what you're planning to do with the accurate information from the CDC, from FDA websites, from the Yale website, from the Yale hospital websites. Don't just listen and believe what individuals are telling you if you're not truly doing your homework and looking up that research. I think one of the things that I really learned from these town halls is that we all have our own questions to ask, our own doubts, our own, and then there's certainly these other kind of questions that you don't even think about. And so that's when the opportunity arises that somebody else is going to ask that question and you're like, "Oh my God, I wasn't even thinking about that." Especially individuals who might have other illnesses around, asthma. There was a lot of concerns around seafood allergies, and I have a seafood allergy, a severe one. And so that was another kind of my concern about how that was going to impact, me or other individuals who are in the same boat. Is it the vaccine or the virus? You decide. And the purpose for me doing that was really to get comments about people's thoughts and feelings around the vaccine. And so anybody who has actually commented about fears and side effects, things like that, um, I've then, personally reached out to them and say, why don't you look up this article, or else take snapshots of articles out there right now. I want them to get the actual knowledge, and then I tell them, "If you have any more questions, give me a call, and we could talk about what's actually in the research, in those resources, in those references." It's a big responsibility because I don't want individuals later on in life or, in the months ahead say, "You said something, I decided not to do it because of your words, and now so and so died," you know? Things like that, or now I have it and I have long lasting, effects because of it. really my role as a culture ambassador, I think, is an individual that has has had the, the honor to work with both sides, the community sides and the research sides, and to try to link both of those sides together to advance really research, to advance studies, and to advance, more importantly, one's health.